Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahshai Bashem Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the prophets of that body. Shalom to the 144,000, whoever they are scattered to the four corners of the earth, as well as the greater one third. Shalom. A lot of changes are going to take place beginning 2025. Freedom of speech being one of them. A lot of library closures, and those of you that are old enough to remember or are into retro stroke classic programs, there was an episode of Twilight Zone where having books or reading books was deemed a serious offense. And if you watch the movie The Book of Eli, they didn't have books because they want you to go into re-education centers. They don't want you to expand your mind or learn things from various authors or artists or things of that nature. And the main book is the Bible. They want to withhold information. Okay, so Esau is going to make a whole lot of changes. A lot of your freedoms are going to be taken away. A lot of even from a left-hand side perspective, a lot of your freedoms are going to be taken away. Okay, and the reason they're doing this is because they want people to be frustrated even more. Okay, a lot of men don't have a woman. A lot of men aren't very desirable to to women. You know, they may be overweight, they may be unattractive, or whatever the situation may be. A lot of men have never been with a woman; they're incels. You know, a lot of men are frustrated. A lot of men are frustrated with their financial situation. A lot of men are frustrated. A lot of humans, so-called people, are frustrated. Yeah, people are frustrated with this society. Okay, and whatever it could be, financial, physical, mental, you know, family orientated. And a lot of these heathens, these Edomites and other people, don't have no future or avenue of happiness because this is their last hoorah. They will not have no happiness ever again because they got 1,000 years of slavery once the kingdom is established on planet Earth and beyond. And Yahweh Shemir Shai's kingdom is around the corner. And so, you know, this is you know, where there'll be, you know, the book of Ezra says that there'll be sedition among men, you know, and this sedition is going to lead to a whole lot of violence. All right, because people are already pissed off as it is. All right, and you know, and they're also doing this because the powers that be are doing this because, ultimately Yahweh Shemeshai is doing this because this is the end of this kingdom, right? So this kingdom has to fall, right? And on the left-hand side, Esau's doing it because they want this kingdom to fall, because they want their new world order to take place so they can continue on their rulership, which they assume they've got forever. Well, they can assume all they want. They don't have their rulership forever because Yahweh Shemeshai said they are bounds at which they cannot pass. They can't go past an expiration date. You know, they can't go past an expiration date. These damn devils think that they're gonna tell the Most High Power, Yahweh, the creator of heaven and earth and beyond, and even creator of these damn devils, that these devils assume that they're gonna tell the Most High that, you know what, we're gonna go beyond. We want to rule forever. We're gonna have your people in subjection, and that's that. Or we're gonna eliminate your people. We're gonna eliminate the Israelites. That's not gonna happen. Okay, Revelation 12 verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And you know this year has gone fast. You know it has. I just remember November 2024, it was like it was yesterday. Okay, in Brakti Habashimashai, it has gone fast. And the Lord is speeding up time for the elect's sake. Otherwise, there'll be no flesh left. All right? And the elect feel beat down every day. You know, you wake up tired, you have a coffee, you know, you might put some real cane sugar in it, the brown sugar, you know. I live in an eastern area, so I go to the Indian stores to buy the real sugar, the brown little cubes. Okay, the real sugar cane. Real sugar is brown. Not that processed granule crap. I'm talking about the real stuff. You have that, it's like real honey. You get energy. You don't feel tired. You don't feel doped up. Okay, once you have that, then you're okay. But then by 3-4 hours later, you collapse again. Your legs feel weak. All right. The hopeful elect are feeling worn out. All right. And so the Lord is going to speed up the time even more. Okay. But on the left hand side, the so called white man is going to take your freedoms away. Okay. Your freedoms of doing anything and everything that you desire. All right. And why they're doing this? Because they want you to feel even more frustrated. All right. Because for a lot of people, I'll give you an example here. Salakia for the topic, but it's recent news that I watched Trick Daddy talk about it. Okay. It's regarding the Salakia for this. Okay. I'm saying it again. Okay. It's a touchy subject. It's regarding porn. Okay. Pornhub, which is a website or a website controlled by the small hats. Okay. The supposedly God's chosen people, the Ish people. All right, the small hatters, the big nose people, all right, owned by them, because they're the creators of porn in the Western world. It's their shit. All right, it's gonna be banned from a lot of sites. All right, I believe I was checking it out. 1 second. Not that one. That's not the one. Where was it? Where was it? Okay, yeah. Pornhub says it will block access to its site in Florida. All right, and there was approximately 14 to 15 states. It was. People are saying that okay, use a VPN to bypass Pornhub's Florida ban. All right. Okay, let's go ahead to the news. Beginning January. Okay, you got parts of the southern states, South Carolina, North Carolina, and I believe approximately 14 to 17 states have banned it. Pornhub revokes Florida access starting January the 1st over state's new age verification law. Pornhub says it will block access to its site in Florida on January the 1st. Okay, which means, if you want to use it, because a lot of people don't want to show who they are, or who is watching what, you know because watching porn, if you realistically think about it, is not really something to be proud of. You know what I mean? Whether you watch it on your own or watch it with your woman or whatever your situation may be, it's not something. It's something that people hide and do, and people don't really want to verify that. Yeah, I'm watching this, that, and the third. You know, people, because we're in a very transparent world. You have to, they're going to get to the point where they're going to say you have to verify yourself on Twitter. Even if you have to use it, verify yourself on LinkedIn, verify yourself on this, verify yourself on that. They want complete transparency. Okay, this is going to be like a Facebook for everything in the world on every single app and website. All right, which it damn nearly is anyway. All right. Beginning in 2025, a widely used adult website will not be accessible to Floridians. Pornhub will restrict access to Florida residents in response to the state's new law acquiring age verification for individuals over 18 to access adult sites. All right. As of January the 1st, 2025, any websites offering adult content visible in the Sunshine State must use an age verification system or face hefty fines. On Pornhub, those who live in Florida and go onto the website before next year will be greeted with, you will lose access to Pornhub in X amount of days. All right. Pornhub's parent company, Alyo, told News 6 they are proactively restricting access to users in the state. According to our sister station, WKMG, the site references the Online Protection for Minors, or HB3 law that goes into effect 1st of January 2025. And that's W2F, right? WTF, right? This is going to be a WTF to a lot of people that need listen, man, a lot of people out there, all right, let's be real, a lot of men out there that don't have a significant other, a woman in their life or whatever. As a man, you need relief, right? You need that release. Okay, so for a lot of people out there, a lot of even women too, they watch this stuff, okay, for their particular reasons. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay, I don't want to say no more. You can work that out. All right. Florida law states that if a site fails to comply, it may face fines of up to $50,000 per violation and additional costs. All right. What's in the bill? Children under 14 cannot have social media accounts. Minors are, children 12, 13, 14, 15 are watching this stuff. Of course they are, I remember when I was like about, 15, 16 when I found when my friends and I in high school, when we were like 15, 16 years old, my friend had a video shop, at that time in the 80s, and they were passing around a VHS tape. Everybody had access to porn because, you're a young man, you're 12, 13, 14 years old, you want to see a naked female, right? So that was a thing to do. We were curious young men, I mean, boys becoming men. And obviously, we have desire to see a naked female, and that porn was it at the time. I'm talking damn near 40 years ago. All right, so don't hold me to that right now. I'm a grown man. Okay? Obviously we've surpassed that. Some of us are fathers, so I'm talking about when you're children. Right? Where is a Oh, this they're just gonna put more. Okay, map shows 16 states increasing porn site restrictions. Where is it? Let me see. Yeah, the following states have passed or agreed to pass age restriction laws: Alabama or Kansas, Florida. See, Florida's in it. Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Kansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Montana, Nebraska, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Texas, Utah, and Virginia. It's funny that most of these areas are Jake. And this is going to affect a lot of these women, you know, um, because I guess they're going to be paying less. If a lot of people don't verify themselves and use VPNs or however the system works, it's going to affect the infrastructure, because people don't want to pay for something or whatever they've got to do or verify themselves. So a lot of people are going to bypass it, and I'm assuming that this will affect the profit margin as well, and this will affect and this will definitely affect this down the line, probably some part early next year is going to affect OnlyFans as well. When the internet crashes completely, this is definitely going to affect you women out there that are involved in this industry. Whether it's showing yourself washing cars in your bikini outside your home, you being a female truck driver and you're wearing a vest top with no bra on, or whether you are a chef and you like to cook food with no clothes under, nothing but wearing an apron. It's going to affect you women like that as well, because these things are going to take place. So you're not going to get your views even on YouTube. This is just a start, okay? And the reason why they're using Pornhub is because Pornhub is like a Gucci or a Valentino or a Versace of the porn world. This is why they're using that as a start. Okay, they're using a big name to start this off, and it's going to be a domino effect where it's going to affect your freedoms of what you can view, what you can see, what you can do, right? And if you wish to access it, you have to show your face in transparency. Yeah, this is me, and I'm watching X, Y, and Z. This is what gets me off. And a lot of people, are going to find ways to bypass that. All right. And this is going to affect a lot of people that don't know about these things. This is going to piss people off even more because they want freedom to speak what they want, freedom to watch what they want. Okay, freedom to carry guns. The freedoms for carrying guns are going to go away. You know. Okay, what's this? She said porn is much more available than in the past when there might be a sixth grade boy who would find a Playboy magazine in a ditch somewhere. Yeah, porn is more available now. It's funny that people rely more on porn these days, you know, to get themselves off because, 30 years ago, you'd see couples everywhere. Porn was there, but it wasn't like crazy where people wanted to watch it. You actually got the real thing and got yourself a woman. These youngsters these days don't want a woman. They have vapes in their hand, you know, technology and porn, you know. But nevertheless, all in all, if you look at it, it's basically just taking further freedoms away, which is going to piss people off. All right, I want to keep this short. I was just digressing about it, just thinking, okay, let's see what this is going to lead to. Ultimately, it's just taking freedoms away, and it's going to piss people off. And Trick Daddy is a funny character. Let's see what he says because he's like a king of the Florida or whatever, right? Is it Carol City, wherever he's from, man. Um, that part of the world. All right. Fair use. I'm just going to play this quick. Just promoting what Trick is saying. I ain't making no money out of this. Let's go. If they take
Pornhub out of Florida. Bitch, I'm out of here. I swear to God. All right, man, I ain't no. Let me see that shit again, B. Let me see that shit again. That bitch would have threatened me. Don't threaten me for a bad time. You want to see that one? They threatened me. You want to see that one? Access to Pornhub in 10 days. Bitch, I'm gone. 14 days, bitch, I'm gone. I'm taking me, Mary Palmer, 5 brothers. I'm taking all of us. We is out of this bitch. Women down here, y'all act funny. Y'all act wishy-washy. Y'all ration out the pussy in the head. So a nigga learn it, get by. Nigga ain't no hey to the nigga. Joy told me this. You the daddy without the sugar. Okay, I'll be the daddy without the sugar. But if you get rid of motherfucking Pornhub, it's the Florida without the trick daddy dollar sugar. You won't put no sugar on my tongue if you ain't got no Pornhub. Y'all take Pornhub off the internet in Florida, bitch. I'm out of here. I love y'all. You got 14 days. I love y'all to pack your shit. But if they take Pornhub out of Florida, bitch, I'm out of here. I swear to God. All right, man, I ain't no. Let me see that shit again, B. Let me see that shit again. That bitch would have threatened me. Don't threaten me for a bad time. You want to see that one? They threatened me. You want to see that one? Access to Pornhub in 10 days. Bitch, I'm gone. 14 days, bitch, I'm gone. Man. I'm taking me, Mary Palmer, 5 brothers. I'm taking all of us. We is out of this bitch. Women down here, y'all act funny. Y'all act wishy-washy. Y'all ration out the pussy in the head. So a nigga learn it, get by. Nigga ain't no hey to the nigga. Joy told me this. You the daddy without the sugar. Okay, I'll be the daddy without the sugar. But if you get rid of motherfucking Pornhub, it's the Florida without the trick daddy dollar sugar. You won't put no sugar on my tongue if you ain't got no Pornhub. Y'all take Pornhub off the internet in Florida, bitch. Yeah. Anyway, all praise to Yahweh Hashem Shai. I mean, this is just an example of more freedoms are going to be taken away. Okay, it's just going to be more and more red tape, more and more freedoms taken away, more and more. Then from this there's going to be more of a so-called underworld where there's going to be access available, but you're going to have to do for example, you get those internet or not internet, what's it called? Cable boxes. Those dodgy cable boxes that can give you all the channels. Some of them will work, some of them won't. You have to just pay like one annual payment a year. You might have some kind of person that you might know. It's going to be that kind of world. But ultimately, freedom just for accessing anything you want at your fingertips is going to be taken away. All right. Just the sign of the times, which is good because we want this place to fall, and yeah. And this is great because this is basically just more of the life and freedoms being squeezed out of America. You just think about it from the days of you see 70s movies set in New York. You had like them theaters people would go to actually watch a porn movie. You're sitting there in a damn theater, and there's a porn on the screen. I don't know whether they have that today. I've never seen one in London. I don't know. Maybe there probably is. I'm not sure. I mean, that's how it was, isn't it? It was a seedy world 50 years ago. Compared to now. Now everything's more introvert. Everything's more inside. Now they even want to stop you accessing that as well, which is good because this is gonna piss people off. Because people are already fed up as it is. And you heard him say as well. Women, you women ration out the head, you ration out the pussy, and he goes, a man learns to get by, with watching, and doing whatever he's got to do to get himself off. As mentioned, they're using Pornhub as a major. It's a major name. It's a kind of like a boutique name or a brand name which holds major clout, and this is gonna lead to the other sites doing the same damn thing. Anyway, all praise to Yahweh Hashem Eshai, Bashem Rakak Radash, Shalom.